Hey, first game is Brighton and Manchester United. What do you reckon on the? Actually, I'd probably say the way Brighton's been playing, I reckon maybe. No offense to United, I'd probably say 2-0.
You reckon Brighton are gonna win?
Yeah.
You're insane. United.
What do you reckon? You reckon they fixed up their mistakes?
Van der Beek starts.
Oh, you'd have to start.
I reckon United will win.
How much by the?
I don't go by predictions. I just reckon they're gonna win. I reckon both teams will score. Though.
Yeah, that's for sure. But I'd probably say I'd say Brighton will win somehow.
You're fucking insane. Just because they played one bad game. Remember, Brighton did lose to Chelsea.
Yeah, and easily they had their chances. Lewis Dunk could have scored.
Yeah, no,
Mope could have scored their chances. Could have scored his chances too. It could have been at the end of the day. It could have been a 3-3 or a 4-3 to them.
I reckon United win. Without a doubt. Palace, and I reckon this might be the game of the week. Palace versus Everton.
This one,
whoever you pick, I'll go against.
I'll probably go with Everton.
Of course you will. I don't want to go Palace, but I'll go Palace just to make it interesting. I reckon it's going to be the battle of coaches.
Yeah, Hodgson against Ancelotti.
Yeah, and not only that, like if Everton win, it's because of probably James.
Oh, that's for sure.
West Brom and Chelsea.
I want to say my team, but who knows? Why are you looking? Why are you looking at me like that?
You reckon West Brom might beat Chelsea?
They could pull a shocker.
Why are you so?
But I'm very hesitant. I'll go with. I'll stick with Chelsea.
Score. Both teams will score for sure.
Yeah.
But I reckon I almost said West Brom. I reckon Chelsea. Without a doubt, Chelsea should win that game. It should be easy for Chelsea to win this game.
It should be, but
I reckon this is where Werner breaks his duck.
I reckon this is where Werner and Havertz actually start to perform.
I don't know about Havertz yet. They have to put Havertz in his right position.
Yeah,
they got to stop this bullshit and play Havertz where he deserves to play. Like Lampard, how do you sign him and play him on the right wing? Man, I was listening to Ashley Cole today, and Ashley Cole goes, "Yeah, he played very good in Leipzig." And I'm like, "Wait, what? He didn't even play in Leipzig. That was Werner." Like, it was just stupid. It was just so stupid.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Anyway, I hope my boy scores. Mateus Pereira again. I hope he scores. Burnley and Southampton.
That one, I would lean towards Southampton, but it's gonna be a close game.
Why is that?
Because I reckon just watching how Chris Wood's playing right now, I reckon.
But didn't he get injured?
I'm not sure. All I saw him, he scored a goal last game.
I reckon. Who'd you say?
Southampton.
I reckon Southampton wreck them. Like I predicted last week, where Leicester would wreck them, and they did. It was 4-2.
Yeah.
Sheffield and Leeds.
Oh, Leeds 100%. Leeds 100%. Don't gotta go any more into detail for that.
Yeah, Leeds as well. Spurs and Newcastle.
Spurs and Spurs again.
Why?
Mate, when you got two players, when you got Son and Kane that just done what they done last game, and Newcastle, no offense to you guys, but you guys are rubbish now.
My thing is, do Newcastle have a better striker than Southampton?
Honestly, no.
But would they struggle against Callum Wilson? Because of his,
I think
because he's quick. Because my thing is, if Spurs sleep, this might be an upset. Like I told you, remember, that Southampton, was it Southampton? Yeah, that Southampton game changed off a red card.
yeah.
That's it. Remember, they tied the game at the end of half time. Before the red card, after the red card happened. So the thing is, the problem with Tottenham lately, Tottenham come in the first half and they play terrible.
I think they're more of a second half team.
And my thing is, could Newcastle maybe get an upset?
To be honest, I don't see it.
Maybe. My thing is, Tottenham's defense is still shaky. It's very shaky. They haven't replaced Vertonghen.
Yeah.
And, but as well, Bale, I would assume Bale plays this week, right?
He will definitely. Mourinho will be silly not to play him.
But where does he play?
I don't think. Last game did they play 5 at the back?
I don't remember. All I remember is they played Lucas on the right.
Because I think probably this weekend he's gonna start, and so is Rehelon or whatever his name is. Can't pronounce his name. That left back that signed as well.
Oh yeah, Rehelon.
He's both of those two. Both of them are gonna start 100%.
I just reckon, I don't know, there might be, because Dyer's a terrible defender.
In terms of what? Well, why do you say that?
Because Dyer's not a defender. Eric Dyer is not a centre back. You can't play him at centre back when he's not a centre back. I don't know.
That's true, I guess.
I'm gonna be crazy for this, but you predicted a crazy one for United, so I might as well do a crazy one for this one. I reckon it might be a draw.
Well, how many goals do you reckon will be scored?
I don't know.
Or just a draw in general?
Say that. Both teams will score, without a doubt. But I reckon it could be a draw. I don't reckon it will be, but it could be. Just for the interest of the predictions, I'll say a draw. Alright, this is an interesting one. City. Leicester and Man City.
I reckon this one City should win.
By how much? Because technically, Leicester are the informed team. I swear they're coming first, aren't they?
Yeah, they're on top of the leaderboard.
By +5 in goal difference.
I reckon it'll be maybe a 3-2 to City.
You know what scared me about Leicester?
Yeah.
I swear they've been winning without Ndidi.
And without Madison.
No, sorry. Ndidi's been playing as a centre back.
Jeez.
Yeah, and Castigan has been playing as a left back.
That's interesting.
I'm really curious to see how Pryor will go against City. I rate him. I rate him as a player. I reckon, yeah, City to win as well. I reckon they might just edge it out. I don't think City will smash them.
To me, I reckon it'll be 3-2.
I reckon they just edge it. Another one where both teams to score. It's rare for both teams not to score in the Prem. In my eyes right now. West Ham and Wolves.
West Ham and Wolves. Well, the way West Ham played last week, I reckon I'd still probably lean towards Wolves somehow. Still, yeah. One of them will make the like.
I reckon they need to complete that Semedo signing though. They need to complete it because Traore can't play as a right back.
Oh, they're just wasting away his talent.
They have to though. All right, Fulham and Villa.
I reckon this one will be a tricky one.
I reckon
both teams can score.
Fulham. Areola will be the difference. If Areola was not in goal against Leeds, it would have been 6 or 8-0. I'm not even. Areola made saves that he shouldn't have made.
How many saves did he pull off in the last round?
I'll look at it now. But I swear, if Areola wasn't in goal that game, it would have been a different score.
Most likely would have been a different outcome.
Is there a way to find out about that? Like, do you press on the goalkeeper and it says their stats or what? Because what it says is, it just says their clean sheets and shit. Oh, well, here. He made 3 saves and 2 punches. Yeah. But he conceded 4. So it would have been, 8. It would have been 7-0. 7-2, sorry.
Yeah.
I reckon here's the difference against Villa. Because he's a world-class keeper.
Well, you don't reckon Martinez doesn't save him?
Compare a French international goalkeeper to Martinez. And as well, I reckon Mitrovic tests.
But the thing is, he's not a starter, though.
I reckon
it's Lloris.
I reckon Mitrovic. Yeah, but he played for Madrid and PSG.
Yeah, he played for Madrid and PSG, but who the keepers that they have? You got Courtois that started.
How the hell are you comparing Areola to Martinez? This is a joke, right? Areola's better than Martinez. You can't tell me Martinez is better than Areola right now.
Right now, when it comes to silverware,
he won a World Cup. That beats that already beats things silverware. He's won.
I can't remember if he started.
It doesn't matter. He was there. He won it. He won. If we're talking silverware,
so if he's there, then
if we're talking silverware, he's won almost every title in the world. Think about it.
There needs to be some sort of contribution, mate.
It doesn't matter.
There needs to be some sort of contribution. That's
but anyway, I reckon he's a better keeper. He is a better keeper. You can't. I can't believe we're having this discussion.
No, I'm saying in terms now.
Yeah, but look at his defense.
Overall, yes, I agree with you. He's a better keeper, but in terms of what's happened now,
who has a better defense, Fulham or Villa?
Well, Fulham has conceded what?
Yeah, against Leeds. Leeds scored 3 goals against Liverpool, and Liverpool had the best defense in the league. You just couldn't even score against Liverpool, and they did. And then,
10 men.
And they didn't just score normal goals. They every game, even the Fulham game, they've scored golazos. Even you can admit that. Leeds. Leeds
Yeah.
have been scoring beautiful goals. You know what I mean? Who did Finn play this week? They played Sheffield. That was their first game. Sheffield.
Man, it kind of.
Name me a good player in Sheffield.
There's no one really, but I'm saying they had a red card, and they won it comfortably.
I just reckon that just because of Mitrovic, and I would assume Knockout starts.
Oh, let's hope so.
Let's hope so. But yeah, I reckon, what's their name win? Like, what's gonna be the difference? John McGinn.
Who knows? Or maybe Jack Grealish actually steps up.
Come on now. I reckon they win. Just when you look at their team, I reckon the coach just needs to get the lineup right, and that's it. They'll go on a roll. Fulham.
All right, I'll agree with you. I reckon Fulham will just edge it.
No. You keep your Villa bullcrap. No, you're gonna keep that Villa thing. Liverpool and Arsenal.
That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game.
I reckon Liverpool.
I'd say so too.
Thiago. I just think because of Thiago, it's gonna be different. And as well, Jota. But
It's just a ridiculous team now.
to be honest, to make it interesting, I'll go up. It could be a draw. Like the not the Europa, the car, whatever the fuck that title's called.
What, the EFL Cup, for the Community Shield?
Community Shield. My thing is, I still think Liverpool can't deal with, what's his name? Oba. Oba's such a problem for them. No team in the EPL can deal with Oba, it seems like it. You know what? I'll go for Arsenal.
Just because of Aubameyang?
And Laka's scoring. He's scoring now. He isn't just, you know what I mean? And as well, Liverpool have been leaky. Even against Hughes. Alright, those were not opportunities. If that gets given to Aubameyang, he scores those.
Yeah, and I have seen him score a fair few on his left foot.
But not even that. You know how he did the cup? But as well, Fabinho, I assume Fabinho won't be playing centre back next week. They said that the Joe Gomez thing was just a little injury. Like it happened last minute.
Yeah.
But just to make it interesting, I'll say Arsenal, because that'll be interesting if Arsenal could beat Liverpool. And as well, they got a good enough team. And as well, Gabriel's been playing really good. I actually rate him. I'm really curious to see if they can finish this Owa deal, Arsenal.
It's how much did they wanted like 50 mil for him?
I don't even know.
I think it was 50 mil.
I'm curious to see if Arsenal will play Maitland-Niles this game because of the way that he marked Salah. He can keep up with Salah, and that's a scary thought for a defender.
Yeah.
You played them in the Community Shield, right? Or was it Liverpool?
Played them in the FA.
It was Liverpool. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I keep thinking it wasn't. What do you reckon? Both teams will score.
Yeah, I'd say so. But
My
Liverpool.
thing is Oba. Oba alone scares the shit out of every defense in the league.
Yeah.
And like I said, Lacazette is on a roll right now. When was the last time Lacazette scored 2 goals consecutively?
Last time he would have done it, probably, I don't know if it was towards the end of the season.
But as well, it might be the battle of the bench in this game.
Yeah.
Because you got Jota coming on, then you got Pepe coming on. 2 of the same type of players. And as well, even Nketiah, you can't say Nketiah's like he's good. Well, the goal difference between them, Arsenal's in front of them. Arsenal has only conceded 1 goal so far.
Interesting.
Liverpool's conceded 3, which obviously were against Leeds.
Yeah.
But I'm curious to see how this is going to go. Because I reckon it'll be a really good game.
Oh, it should be. Should be a fascinating contest.
Like, I'm really curious to see what's going to happen between these two.
Yeah, same.
So what do you reckon? You reckon they're just going to win?
It will be a close game, but I reckon Liverpool will just win just because I reckon they got more quality when it comes to their attack.
Oh, as well. I reckon this game tests what's his name?
This game will test Thiago how he plays too.
No, I reckon it tests Gabriel more because he's a centre back. What's funny is apparently Arsenal turned down the chance to sign Thiago. I reckon it's because they signed Ceballos.
Yeah.
Because they're practically the same type of player. Oh, well, Thiago's 30. Maybe that's why Fing let go of him, Bayern.
Maybe. He said it. He said it to them that he wanted a new challenge.
And maybe out of respect, they just got rid of him.
That too.
But yeah, that's the end for the predictions. Actually, I got one for us. We'll do